Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Akil, and I just got back from watching 65. This is a brand new sci fi movie directed by the guys that wrote the Quiet Place films, produced by Sam Raimi, music by Danny Elfman, starring Adam Driver. So, with all that going into it, I was pretty excited for it. And last year, I watched a movie called Beast. And if you don't know what Beast is, it's pretty much Idris Elba and his two daughters pretty much on the run trying to survive from this pretty much rogue line, if you will, if you want to call it that. And I loved Beast so much. And walking out this movie, I had the same feeling. This is one of those movies that I got exactly what I wanted. However, I don't consider this the best, like, greatest movie experience ever, something like that. It's a movie that excels on what it's going for. And if you can look at it as that, as a really entertaining film, then that's what then you're good. Then you're good. Because for whatever reason, Rotten Tomatoes is not showing the score for this movie, which will obviously make some people worry. But for me personally, I loved the hell out of it. I thought it was a really fun time and very tension film. I talked about that tension film, I should say, and I'll talk about that when we get to the positives. But to start off with, I'm gonna say 65 is a great movie. I loved it. I thought it was great. I don't think it's as good as Missing because I just like the concept of Missing a little bit more. But this one though, when executed well, the concept can turn out great. And in this case, it did, just like Beast, I felt. So there's that. Now, in terms of the story of this movie, we have this character played by Adam Driver who crash lands on Earth. And I wouldn't spoil how the movie starts, how he gets to Earth, and all that. But basically, it's a survival movie with him and this young girl in this movie. And it's basically them two trying to survive, and all they're trying to do is try and get to this escape pod before it's too late. And by too late, I mean there's asteroids coming to Earth, and there's also dinosaurs out there to get them, and it's pretty much one of these ticking clock type of movies, and it's very intense, very thrilling, very exhilarating, very exciting, very scary, all those words you can expect in a very thriller-esque Jurassic Park type of movie like this. And basically, what people are saying is true. It's pretty much Alien meets Jurassic Park. And when I read the plot synopsis, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was aliens, but it's actually dinosaurs, which is also cool too, I guess. Now, in terms of positives of this movie, the acting I thought was actually really good. Adam Driver is great in the movie. I thought he was serious when he needs to be, emotional when he needs to be, but also he has a fun side to him as well. And I don't think I've seen a funny side of Adam Driver before. I mean, besides interviews, that is. But here he's actually having fun, and I like that about his character because this is a movie where you need some levity, and I felt that when I was watching this movie. So there's that. And Arna Greenbald's performance is also really good, and without giving away too much, he doesn't speak a whole lot in the movie, and I won't tell you why, but if you watch it, I thought it was handled quite well. Another positive is the action. The action in this movie I loved, and I wish there was a little more of it, but I thought we got the right amount of action in this movie. And finally, for positives, the directing. This movie is directed so well. There are some really great shots. There's one shot that I remember when I watched this movie. I can't remember if it was in the trailer or not, but when I watched it in the theater, it was amazing. I was like, I even said a lot, wow, that is a great shot. I love that shot. It might be my favorite shot of the entire year. I don't know why. And it has a Jurassic Park feel to it, that shot, that I wouldn't spoil. But anyway, it's such a great movie. And yeah, I just love it. But negatives, in terms of negatives, because it's not perfect, as I said before, it is a bit slow. It kind of feels a bit slow for the most part. But unlike Beast, which was rushed, this one I felt was a little slow at times because there's a lot of, thinking, walking around, they're trying to figure out what to do next. But overall, I loved 65. It was probably the most enjoyable time at the movie so far out of the three movies, this, Quantumania, and Missing. But I still prefer Missing just because of the technical aspects. But overall, I love 65, and as a final score, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm sorry, guys. I loved it. This movie was made for the big screen, and I saw it on the big screen. And even though there wasn't many people watching the movie, I don't care. I loved it, and I'm so glad I saw this in theaters. Look, you can hate this movie for what it is, but for me personally, I loved it. And there you guys have it. That is my review for 65. Scream 6 is coming out this week as well. I don't know when I'll see it. Shazam's coming out. Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves is coming out. There's just a bunch of stuff coming out. I am watching Mando as well, so there's that. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on 65. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Akil, otherwise known as the Comic Director, and I'm signing out.